things that you should look for on a label when choosing training treats for your puppy is you don't want to see a lot of filler ingredients such as like corn gluten meal, or you also want to see specific protein sources. I don't like to see like animal byproduct or animal digest, because who knows what animal digest actually is, but it's on a lot of dog foods. I don't want to see meat meal. You know, you want to see specific proteins like chicken or lamb or beef or salmon or whatever your dog has. When you are training with your dog, you know, if you're not using your kibble, you want your treats to at least be bite size so you can kind of go on to more repetitive behaviors. Dogs understand frequency better than volume, we think. So if a dog is able to do does a more progressive behavior, we like to give several pieces of food. Sometimes we call that a jackpot, and the dog understands that what they've done is a higher value and they might try harder next time. You know, you usually don't want your training sessions to be more than the dog's meals for the day. But the more you can get your dog working for their kibble, the less reliant you are on treats, and therefore the less you are bribing your dog, so to speak. When you're training your dog with food, you want them to be able to chew it quickly enough to where you can move on to another behavior within a few seconds. You know, you don't want to be spending more time letting the dog eat than training in a lot of cases. Most manufacturers will have their recommended amount of food to give the dog for the day on the back of the food. We always kind of defer to that and whatever food the dog is feeding the owner. Nutrition is important with the dog. If you're eating McDonald's every day, you're gonna feel like crap every day. So, you know, you're not a bad dog owner if you can't afford like the best food or the most expensive food. But you know, within your means, you want to try to educate yourself to like what are good quality dog foods.